resumed.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am MaximusBlack.
I was waiting for you to do that. I was like, how long is it going to take?
I want it to be the first one.
Oh, well, it happened. You jumped for it. You got it. You got it. Welcome to another. Or do you want to do that part too?
Sure. Welcome to another Inbox to Icebox sent in by the fans at LAGTV. Go join the nation on there. We're almost 10,000 strong. Also, all of our other links are in the description below. Make sure you go check those out either in the middle of the cast or at the end of it so you can go watch more of our shit. Yes.
Always watch our shit. And sometimes watch our videos. Because they can be equally as entertaining. Mr. MaximusBlack.
Yeah.
Hit me up with the sound of trying to be a maestro, but kind of failing at it because you have no musical talent.
I was going to make an obvious joke, but nobody's going to understand it. Let's go. Ricky. Yeah.
That delayed, yeah. What the fuck?
Well, I was trying to, like, not be on rhythm at all.
That was, you know, alright, okay, I got you. That was good. That last little yeah, that caught me off guard. Yeah. It's almost like, yeah, I'm fucking awesome. You know you like that.
Yeah.
The sickest of all beatboxes. It looks like Maestro is likely to be the cheeser. He's already got a couple of probes out, one in the base, kind of dancing around, another out front, putting a cannon or a pylon down, while his forge is building back at home. Yep. So he will be in this PvP, the Master of Cheese. This is a Master's level game as well, and the players, Dave down here in the bottom left, and Maestro bottom right, gonna be a cannon rush, but of course in HOTS, you cannot have high ground vision, or like, sorry, you can't like place things. The radius of the pylon can't work on high ground. No, you need the second pylon up there. That doesn't mean that what he's doing is useless. It just means that it gives him more protection, and you can see he's already looking to build that next pylon there as he makes his way around and up the ramp. And as of right now, it doesn't seem that his friend Dave knows what's going on until right now. And suddenly he has a very good idea. Unfortunately, the cannon has now finished down bottom, so he's not going to be able to readily just stop this. He needs to get that stalker out ASAP. Bob just came out. Bob's going to go to work here. He's going to have to be careful. He doesn't want to lose that zealot immediately. He does back it off. And he's going to get that. Interesting. Going right for chronoing the cyber core instead of chronoing the gateway there. I would have chronoed that stalker out. He needed to get that out of there. Wisely pulling off the probes to stop this epic advancement of cannons. Just 3 right out of the gate. Yep. Right down the line. It looks like the second one might actually finish here, and but with the stalker out though, should be easy at this point. I love the fact that he's killing the probe. That's all he needed to do. That's it. He's gonna lose his gateway. He's gonna lose a pylon, maybe 2 pylons. He'll keep his core. He'll keep his nexus, and all he needs to do is keep that stalker. Keep that stalker alive and make sure it stays out at the natural so that another probe does not get in this base, and just remain cool and calm. He needs to get his mothership core out right now, save up 100 gas, and get that mothership core, and then get 100 energy, and then put down that photon overcharge, and he'll be golden. Another nice probe pickoff. Here comes 3 more probes. He's not going to give up quite this easily. And you know what? Maestro's still got a chance to take this. He really does. Absolutely. Now, if he can get somehow, if he gets rid of this pylon, which would be absolutely huge right now, because now with that pylon down, he saves his gateway. Wow. Which is huge because he is also building, he's already built a pylon over here. He's preparing for the warp in to do the damage to Maestro. A lot of stuff going down here. He's just going for all pylons to power these cannons to make the threat that much bigger, but of course the stalkers have a nice range on that pylon, going to be able to get rid of those. I don't agree with attacking that pylon. I think he should have went after those 2 cannons that were warping in. Yep. Because there's still 2 other pylons there. It's not like he was going to be able to kill them all. That was just a really, he's just cracking under pressure. He needed that mothership core out, and it would already be out now, and he would be able to put on that photon overcharge and be able to get rid of those pylons. He just needs to focus fire on those 2 cannons. Here comes some more probes. This is a very relentless cannon rush, and it is working for him. 3 more cannons going down. If he loses another stalker, he may as well just kiss this game goodbye.
and now he's going to focus fire on some cannons. I like this, and that's all he needs to do is make sure that this does not progress. It needs to get that mothership core out. I don't know why he's not doing that. Perhaps he's just not thinking of it, but it'd be so huge to have that photon overcharge.
No, absolutely, and he, like you said, he could have had it a long time ago. He certainly has the resources for it. There's nothing stopping him. He's even had the resources with these 2 stalkers. He could have held a lot of this. He could have the resources to build 1 or 2 zealots and go into the mineral line. And as I say that, lo and behold, there's the 2 zealots now going to go into that mineral line of Maestro. That's going to take his attention away from this for a bit, but he's already got enough cannons now, 3 of which shooting the Nexus. And now he's in between a rock and a hard place. He almost has got himself into the situation where if he doesn't just force Maestro to GG out of this and shut him down without enough minerals to build another Nexus, which it looks like he's not really done yet.
He'll have enough. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, then he's going to have to get out of here and build another Nexus somewhere else.
Yeah, Dave won this game. I mean, there's not enough minerals for Maestro to create another Nexus. All he's got is these cannons, and he's got enough. He doesn't even need to build a Nexus. I mean, he can, but he can also just build Stalkers at this point and win the game with just Stalkers. He can go the Nexus route, but I don't know if that's actually going to work out for him, because he needs to get out of this base, and he's not going to be able to attack these 2 cannons because he's going to lose all the stuff that he has. If I was him, I'd be warping in a Stalker, using it to take out that pylon in the main of Maestro, unpowering those 2 cannons, and then get it going. He can use that 1 Stalker to actually pick off all those pylons in his old base, because there'll be an angle for each one of those pylons where a cannon will not be able to attack the Stalker. If he goes and gets the Nexus, he's still going to put himself in a really tight spot, because he's not then going to... Yeah, he built the Nexus. So this is... I don't know. Maybe Maestro will just leave the game out of frustration here.
Random force fields.
Yeah.
Why not?
I mean...
There it is, and Maestro leaves the game.
He's gonna win regardless.
Yeah.
I personally think that, you know, it was the longer way of doing it, and it was a little bit of the riskier way too, because if Maestro decided to go attack with those probes and he managed to kill off the probes that Dave had, he would be not in this game, but it could have forced a draw, because there's no way that Zealot and those 3 sentries are going to be able to take out all this stuff. The sentries might be able to slowly pick off the pylons if at the right angles, but either way, he won. I was just trying to figure out a way that would be the most cost-effective way for him to win. And I still believe that, you know, warping in a Stalker and being able to take out everything at long range would have won him the game easily.
Now, I should say that wasn't entirely random force fields that were placed there. He did trap a few probes in there.
Yeah, no, it was beautiful. Yeah, actually.
Yeah, no, he waited until they were all delivering minerals there, and then trapped him with those 2 force fields. So that was certainly well done there by Mr. Dave. So yeah, well done. Like you said, not necessarily the fastest way or the most efficient, but hey, like we've said before,
I mean, once he killed those probes, that was it.
It's GG.
There's nothing else on the field.
Nothing else to be done. So, yeah, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was actually not bad. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Another solid game. We're having another good, solid week of games so far. Hit that like and favorite button. Join us on LAGTV too. Hit us up on Facebook. All the usual places. Become part of the community. Don't just be somebody who watches videos, because that's not fun. Be part of the community. We have a very awesome group of people that are very active in numerous places. Go join them. Join the ranks of Lag Nation. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Nova Something.
And MaximusBlack.
And we'll see you guys soon.
Peace.